livestock judging team. Following her grad degree, Tawny served as the head livestock judging coach and an animal science instructor at the University of Missouri and as the 4-H livestock superintendent for the Missouri State Fair. In January, Tawny took a position with the American Gelby Association in Lincoln, Nebraska as their junior director. She's been fortunate to judge and officiate numerous shows and judging contests across 27 states at all levels of competition. She enjoys working with youth inside and outside the show ring. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our judge today. Class 2 for steer showmanship, you need to be lining up.
All right, as we start off your market steer showmanship today, really nice job by the first seed of senior showman out here. I think all you guys are doing a really nice job. You know, here we go again. I'm going to sound like a broken record. I'm going to give you my spiel one more time just so everybody out here, all the rest of the cattle exhibitors know exactly what I'm looking for when I evaluate showmanship regardless of species. One, I'm looking for somebody that gives me a really good first impression. I want your shoulders back. I want you looking confident. I want your calf ready. I want you ready. I want your stick ready. And I want your stick out here. And I want you holding it in here like it's some baton that you're marching into a parade with, okay? I want your stick held real nice, confident, not too far at the end of the stick, not choked too far down on the end of the stick, just really relaxed together, your shoulders together, you're all in line with your calf, you're not walking in front of your calf, you're walking next to your calf, ready to rock and roll, your calf's ready, you're ready, really good first impression, okay? I want somebody, number two, that is really quick and efficient at getting their calf positioned out here today. If you need to circle, get it done quickly as you can, okay? Pull things together, do it well, get your feet and your legs where they need to be. A couple of us that I think do a really nice job at kind of that first thing. I really love the impression and the confidence that you exude out here today. Probably just get the calves stretched out just a little bit too far for me, especially when you got one that's got a straight shoulder. It's just going to make them look even more stiff up front. So kind of make sure you're getting your calves, feet, and legs where they need to be, where they look their best. Keep working on that, okay? And so that, to me, also spacing and your pace goes into that as well. So make sure that you're paying attention to where you're at in line, paying attention to the space in front of you, giving yourself enough room when you stop. If a calf gets in front of you, it gets kind of on you, then you have enough room to be able to move up just a little bit to be able to get the show out of it that you need. Especially when I'm coming around the front of the animal, I don't need you guys to move out of the way like this, because if you make a big sudden movement with your halter and your hand, that calf's going to say, whoop, time to go, okay? He's getting mixed messages from you if you're moving big steps out in front of you. I love somebody that can just take a small step out of the way, let me see the view that I need to say. Little small step out of the way here, never crossing in front of the nose of that calf, because once you do that, you take their head with them, again, calf's like time to go, okay? So just think about your body language and how the calf is reacting to that when you're moving the halter on that. I like somebody that hangs on like nice and close up to their head because you can actually get that animal to position a little bit better. If you hang on further back and hang on right side up, then you're going to be pulling up with the muscles that aren't as strong on your arm. So really good job to all our showmen, just kind of knowing the little bit of details for me. Those of you guys that I pull back, my personal preference on the butt view, I like them set square, okay? So those of you guys that are going to come back, please set those cattle square in the butt view. I don't know when we switched to having them offside, show side off on the butt view, but it's not correct when you're on the butt view. That animal needs to be set down square, because the first thing you do when you pull that leg forward is you make them look narrower pin, you make them look narrower base, you make them look lighter stifled. Set them square in the butt view for me when you come back, okay? Really nice job to everybody out here today. The third thing I look for when I evaluate showmanship is I want somebody that does all of those things, makes it look really easy out here today, okay? Somebody with just the cool, calm, effortless movements out here. Somebody that's really obviously very practiced at this. They're not rushed, but they're quick at what they do out here today. So really good job to all of our showmen. I think 3 of them deserve to come back. Young gentleman on the end, young lady in front of me, young lady with a white calf. Give them all a good hand. They're doing well.
Mason Lamont, we need you to come down to line up for senior class 2. Mason Lamont, you need to get down here.
Whether you are purchasing a car, buying a home, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, American Family Insurance will help you protect your dream.
Coming into the ring now, we have our senior class 2. This class consists of Abby Larson, Hadley Christensen, Mason Lamont, Stetson Morris, Davis Ramsdell, Ty Hughes, and Waylon Firth. Senior Class 3, you need to make your way to the south end of the show ring. You need to be ready to go in. Senior Class 3, that's Addison Hershey, Avery Jones, Clancy Udy, Daisy Munns, Drake Marvel, and Molly Larson. Please make your way to the south end of the show ring. This is a quick reminder of the adult showmanship class that we have coming up right after the steer showmanship show here. If you've signed up for the adult showmanship class directly at the end, please be ready. We've still got a little ways to go, but that will be happening here soon. Entries have closed for that. We just wanted to make a quick reminder. Thank you so much.
All right, really nice job to our next set of senior showmen out here today. I think each one of you guys is doing a nice job, okay? Really, really good job at being patient, being tough, staying with it. It's tough when the cattle just aren't wanting to be show cattle for the day, and I really, really appreciate those of us that just stick with it, keep at it, keep working hard, realize it's not that big of a deal. Just dust your britches off and get back up, or deal with the one shaking his head at you the entire time. Figure it out. We sort it out. We're tough in the ag world. I appreciate y'all for dealing with that, okay? Really, really nice job to all our kids out here. And one thing I want to say is make sure that everything you guys do, every movement that you make, where you put your stick, which way you face, everything like that, you have a purpose to it, right? Just because someone in the line does something doesn't mean you need to do that too, okay? I caught around the front and side of you guys, every single one of you for some reason, except for the gentleman on the end, come switch your hands and you come staring at me in the front. You don't need to do that. That's silly, okay? Just because the person next to you does it doesn't mean you got to do it too. Just like Mama always said, would you jump off a bridge if so-and-so did it as well, okay? Figure it out. Sort yourself out. Stay with what you know. Really, really good job. Keep working on it. Keep working on keeping those heads together. Keep working on keeping those feet and leg together. When you guys are this way, show side, off side, back foot should be further back than your other one. So pay attention to where your feet and legs are at. We're going to keep one young gentleman from this heat. You're going to come back here in a minute. Nice job, sir. Audience, give them all a nice hand.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life.
Entering the ring now is our senior class 3. This class consists of Addison Hershey, Avery Jones, Clancy Udy, Daisy Munns, Drake Marble, and Molly Larson.
Awesome. Another good heat of senior showman as we work our way through your cattle showmanship. Really enjoy just the presence that each one of these kids has out here. I like your eye contact. I like that you came in professional, ready to do a good job. Nice job at being quick and Johnny on the spot with the show stick. I think we still kind of got to work on feet placement as a whole out here today. So big deal is, why are we doing what we do? Why do we show cattle the way that we show cattle, right? When I have them on the profile, I want their show side, which means my side, the side that faces me, that back foot to be back just a little bit further. What is the purpose of that, right? That's to make their hip look a tick longer and to flex that muscle back there, okay? So it gets their top line together just a little bit neater. It pulls them together just a little bit better. It doesn't need to be way like this. They don't need to be super spread out. Just when they come in, they set square. If you just take that foot and have it back just a little bit, it pulls things together just so much nicer, okay? The why, right? We do everything for a purpose. There's a reason that we do everything like this. There's a reason that we've been taught for ages and ages and ages to show cattle the certain way that we show cattle, right? So make sure you guys are paying attention to that. I don't need you to kind of go back and forth with their feet as much as some of us are out here today. So just kind of think about just little things that can make your calf look its best out here today, okay? A couple of us probably get a little bit too on the stick with some stuff out here today, probably picking a little bit too much for me. Just go ahead and pull back. If your calf's just after 3 times of you poking the same foot, he probably just has had enough of you poking his same foot, okay? Take a circle, pull back in, use that calf's natural step to pull into where you want him, okay? So think about that when you guys are pulling in. When you guys are slowing down, think about, okay, in 2 steps, their back foot's gonna be where I want it to be, okay? Practice that at home over and over again. I promise your calf will start to understand exactly what you want out of them and do it the exact same every single time. Really good job to everybody. I think that there's a couple exhibitors that do a very nice job, really consistent job. Young lady here, you listen, I appreciate it. Make sure and keep that your back foot a tick closer and fix that front foot there. We get him a little bit more square up front. You're gonna come back in just a minute. Young lady, you do a really nice job. You're gonna come back in just a minute. Like your posture, I like your pants. I think they're cute. They're not showmanship pants, okay? Find something a little more boot cut, okay? Really nice job to everybody. Please give them all a good hand. We'll see those 2 ladies back here in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you see in front of you takes a lot of work and a lot of people behind the scenes to make it happen. We want to give a big shout out to all of our buckle sponsors. They do a lot of work to help us put this on for you. Our buckle sponsors for this.
Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455.
Big J Milling has high-quality wheat flours for the baking industry. They specialize in providing top-grade flour for commercial bakeries, bakery and restaurant distributors, as well as home bakers.
Boz Towing and Diesel Roadside. From our full-service shop, fast ETA road service, fleet service, or heavy-duty towing, we have you covered. Located in Corinne and Evanston.
Entering the show ring now, we have our senior class 4.
All right. Nice trio that we got. We got a small class, I guess, guys. So it's just us out here working. I think a really nice job to all you guys being patient with your animals. I know you can't help maybe how close people get to your calf, but keep calm. Good job. Really nice job with that. Really nice job at kind of keeping your spacing as best you can out here. Except for you goober, you lead. You get to pick how far you are from that fence. Okay, so. Next time, pull yourself off, give yourself enough room. Beyond that, I think you do an incredible job at getting that guy presented. I like your posture, I like your eye contact. You know exactly where you want those feet and leg to go. Really, really nice job. Watch your spacing. We'll see you back here in a minute, okay, young lady? Really nice job to our other duo over here. Get a little bit faster on those feet and legs. Make sure those feet and legs are where they're supposed to be when you guys come in and set them up as best you can. And as best you can, give yourself just a tick more room on the fence, okay? Because that's going to help you be able to work a little bit better. Really nice job. Miss, we'll see you back here in a second, okay? Audience, give them all a big hand.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
We've had a lot of really cool prizes and cool sponsors this year to make sure that our exhibitors know that we appreciate them. And we've got a couple of people we need to recognize. We got some cooler sponsors over here. Ace Hardware, Roseland and Cattle, Arimo Enzyme Ranches have donated some coolers for some of our winners out here. Can we go ahead and give them a round of applause for all they've done for us today?
Awesome. Really nice group of senior showmen here as we continue on in this age division. Really, really appreciate just the level of professionalism each one of them has out here today. I like your eye contact. I like that you give each other space. You think about doing that. When you get stuck into a bind sometimes, the big animals are a lot harder to just maneuver around than like our sheep or goats or even our hogs out here today. So you guys kind of have to think about shooting the gaps. I appreciate those of you that are thinking about, hey, I'm stuck. Let's problem solve. What I was going to do isn't going to work, so let's just scooch on around. Appreciate that very much. Really, really nice job to all the young people for getting them set and getting them placed out here today. A couple of us are probably just getting a little bit lazy with our heads over here. A couple of us probably need to spend some more time thinking about feet and legs and making sure that we are continuing to think about our feet and legs throughout the entire show, because it's all well and good if you guys are giving me eye contact, but if your calf doesn't look great, then you kind of defeated the purpose. So really, really nice job. For me, I'm going to keep a couple of kids out of here that I think just do the most consistent job and maybe didn't have maybe the best setup from time to time. Young lady here with the white flank steer is going to come back. He gets a little lazy in his head. Keep him awake, keep him awake, keep him awake. As soon as you get him to cooperate and get his head into him, that makes his whole top line look a lot better, okay? It's tough when they're dead-headed like that, and when they have a lot of neck, then it's even more tough because it's like, oh, now I'm dealing with this long head over here. So keep at it, okay? Young lady with the red calf's going to come back as well. Really appreciate just your problem solving over here. Keep on those feet and legs, okay? Because you got that one foot just scooched off there. Really like that. I like how you moved around when I come around the front of your animal. Really intentional, small step out of the way. Really intentional, small step back that direction. I like your effortless and your calmness. Really, really nice job with that. The rest of us are doing a really nice job. Pay attention to feet and legs. Pay attention to where you're at in terms of spacing in the ring. Keep those heads cranked into them, because I promise it'll look a lot better. Really, really nice job. Please give them all a nice hand. We'll see these two ladies in a minute.
Use Elison Trucking for all your trucking needs. They are big enough to serve, small enough to care. Elison Trucking in Tremonton is a proud supporter of the Box Elder County Fair.
Let me be free. Let me be free. Let me be free.
Our steer exhibitors that were told to come back from our seniors classes 1 through 5. Please make sure you're working your way to the south end of the arena. We need you to get lined up to come in for our senior drive. Along with our prizes today, some of our exhibitors will receive banners as a result of their work today. We've got a couple of banner sponsors we'd like to recognize for you. We have JD Truck Repair and the Daniels family, as well as Max and Sheena Hansen. These are our banner sponsors. If we could show them a little bit of love.
Awesome. Last heat is senior showman out here in your cattle show. Really, really nice job to all the young people out here today. Bigger class. I like when we get bigger class. That means you kind of got a little bit more room to show off your work and show off what's going on out here today. Really nice job to everybody. I think for the most part, everybody's done pretty good. Again, they're feeding legs exactly where they need to be and set up over here today. Everybody's done pretty good with keeping off the fence and kind of keeping your spacing on your in the profile together. We got to remember, think about your guys' spacing, okay? There's no need to be butt to butt to butt when you guys have this whole entire arena to use, okay? Think about your spacing. Make sure that you're not, bumping into somebody else as best you can. Sometimes cattle are unpredictable. I get that. But as best you can, give yourself enough room and give the person next to you enough room to make sure that they're paying attention and they're good. A couple things is, I said it in our first class, but I'll say it one more time here today. When they're on the butt view, I got to have those feet square, okay? That makes them look heavier muscled. It makes them look bigger and square pin. And when you pull their foot forward, when you study them from behind, that just makes their hip a little off kilter, okay? So keep their feet square when they're on the butt view for me, please, and then just pay attention to where I'm at next the way when I come around the front of them, okay? Little small step is not a huge step. I just need you to scooch rather than just block the entire front end of your calf, okay? Really nice job. We're going to go ahead and keep two back out of this heat. Young gentleman with a gold steer on the end over here today. Really nice job. Next time, don't come in first, okay? If they give you an option, because for whatever reason your steer's like, I will not over there, okay? So just find somewhere in the middle or find somewhere in the end when you come back for your heat. You do a really nice job at getting him presented and pushed together when he's not wanting to hug the fence, okay? Really nice job. And we're going to keep the young gentleman here in the white 4-H third. Really nice job. Please square him up when I got him on the butt view and do your best to kind of keep yourself enough space because he's kind of wiggly anyway. So just give yourself enough space because he's a little antsy and will want to keep his feet moving. So really nice job to all of our exhibitors. Please give them all a nice hand. They've done a very nice job.
There's a lot to know when it comes to buying insurance. That's why it's important to have an independent agent looking out for you and your family. Whatever you're looking to protect, Advanced Insurance Services can help. Let Sherry Pally help make sure you have the right coverage and are getting all the discounts you deserve. She can shop several carriers to find the company that is right for you. Call for a free insurance review today.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Friends and neighbors you know and trust. Trudy, Chris, Julie, Shannon, Rollin, Tara, Brittany, Andy, Chelsea. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage. Own what matters.
The Grill has a wide variety of homemade appetizers. Can't decide what to get? Then build an appetizer combo. No matter what you're craving, the Grill has something for everyone.
King Farms Trucking provides excellent service to their customers as well as their drivers with maximum pay. With home time and year-round consistency, join their team today.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
Champion Drive. This is our senior drive. If you're in our intermediate class 1 for the steer showmanship, you need to be lining up. Intermediate class 1, you need to be lining up.
Awesome. Really, really good heat of senior showmen out here in the finals. Really enjoy working with these 11 out here today. We'll go ahead and get you your place from 11, and we'll start at 11th and work our way on up to champion. But just some final comments for everybody. I really, really appreciate just the sportsmanship you guys are showing out here today. Really, really nice job at being professional. Really appreciate just the problem solving that you guys are learning and evaluating and utilizing out here today. Sometimes your space is gone when you come to circle back in. Think about it, move, scooch to the end, okay? Problem solved, act fast, act like you meant to do it, and nobody will ever be any the wiser, right? So really, really nice job to all of our seniors. We're going to start with 11th, work our way up. Audience, please give them all a big hand. They're doing a really nice job.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your senior division drive, we have in 11th, Kayla Hawks. 10th, Avery Jones. 9th, Keyston Farrell. 8th, Cheyenne Sorensen. 7th, Whitley Hoffman. 6th, McLean Spencer. 5th, Tess Munns. 4th, Stetson Morris. In 3rd place, we have Jackson Frankham. Your reserve champion, Landon Daniels. And your senior champion, McKenna Earl.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. They also offer beauty and spa health treatments with hot stone and IV vitamin therapies, as well as Botox. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
R&B Fencing Solutions has you covered for custom fencing, grazing, and livestock transportation. Give Rhett Munns a call today.
Rudd Funeral Home is a locally owned family-operated business. Joe Rudd and his family, as well as their devoted staff, are committed to providing you with the best service possible during a difficult time. Their beautiful facilities have all the necessary amenities. A large viewing room can also double as a smaller, more intimate funeral chapel. The chapel is even equipped with streaming capabilities to make sure family and friends are connected no matter how far they may be. Rudd Funeral Home is there to help you in your time of need.
Class number 1, intermediate class 1. If you are in the intermediate class 2, you need to be lining up. For any of you folks out there who know of an exemplary exhibitor, we are doing a special recognition this year. Anybody that would like to make a nomination, we have QR codes set up around the barn. They do have the label special recognition, so you'll know that you're in the right place. We are looking to recognize a youth exhibitor who has demonstrated grit and perseverance, or has overcome some personal challenges. This exhibitor should be someone who epitomizes the 4-H motto and embodies the FFA motto. Somebody who, in spite of personal challenges, strives to make a difference in their lives and the lives of others. Please, if you have anybody in mind that fits that description, come on down, scan the QR code, and we'll be giving that out down the road. We do want to take a little bit of time to recognize some of our additional sponsors. We wouldn't be able to put on this show without them, and they've done a ton to help us and all these exhibitors put on one heck of a show for all of you out there. Our sponsors for this list are IFA Tremonton, Tartar, Bear River Animal Clinic, Earl Trucking, Sally and Wayne Pugsley, the Pugsley Ranch Beef, Butters Tractor, Miller Medical, Frank May, CNR Trailer Sales, Hindi Wilkinson Embroidery, and Lance and Emily Westmoreland. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. Let's go ahead and give them a nice big round of applause.
Awesome. As we start off your intermediate division, just like I said this morning in the sheep show, I love sorting intermediates. I think you guys are talented. I think these kids work hard. I think they take criticism well. Really, really nice job to all the young people out here today. Keep working at it. I think you guys are doing a nice job. A few of us need to kind of work on feet and leg placement. A few of us get that your side back foot a little bit close for me. I think it's just making them look a little bit more spread out than they need to. You don't need a ton. Just go with their natural step whenever they're actually getting out and going, okay? So really, really nice job to all the young people. I think there are two young women that just get it done fastest, quickest, and with really, really good level of professionalism. Young lady here in the second hole, you're going to come back in a second. If you can, that calf's head's got to stay up when you're moving, because I think he just looks plain and long when you do that, okay? He's not plain and long. He needs to look like he's fresh, because he is, okay? Young lady on the end over here, you have a heck of a steer to try and show. Steers with straight shoulders are very, very tough showmanship steers, because that front end is just really, really hard. I think you do a very nice job at getting that presented. You'll be back here in a minute. Keep an eye on that, on those front feet if you can. Keep his knees into him. That is going to be the big deal with steers with straight shoulders. Really nice job. We'll see you two back in a minute. Please give all these young people a nice hand. They're doing a great job.
Rigby Chiropractic, promoting health and wellness locally with a personal touch.
Roach Ranches supports the people that support them and the fantastic youth of the Valley. Thank you for over 60 years in business, quality seed stocking, gravel, and hunting. Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products.
Rupp Trucking and Excavating is a family-owned and operated construction business specializing in site prep and site utilities. Brothers Blaine and Brent Rupp have spent the last 45 years priding themselves on a project well done. What began small has turned into a company of over 70 employees and includes work such as demolition, sewer and water installation, earthwork, septic systems, and waste containers. Rupp's operates several gravel pits and offers both delivery and pickup. Contact Rupp's for your construction needs.
Schaefer Farms, we grow family, friends, and high-quality crops. Swing by the fielding location and pick up some delicious homegrown food today.
Coming into the ring now is our intermediate class 2. This is our intermediate class 2. If you're in intermediate class 3, you need to be lining up.
State Line Electric, serving Utah and Idaho. Give them a call today.
We good? Howdy. All of us here at Stokes Trucking want to wish good luck to all the youth at the Box Elder County Fair Junior Livestock Show and Sale. Remember to thank your mom and dad when it's all over, and remember to thank your 4-H leaders and your FFA leaders as well. Speaking of thanks, let's all take just a second here and thank a truck driver, or be thankful for them. These good, honest, hard-working people literally bring us everything. Think about that. Thank you, and enjoy the fair.
Schooler, let's get growing. Your partner for grain and feed, merchandising, marketing, storage, and logistics.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Me classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun. We deeply appreciate your participation in this week's county fair and rodeo. Your presence adds to the vibrancy of our community. Thank you for visiting Tree Mountain and being a part of our journey.
On behalf of Utah Seed, congratulations to all who participate in the Box Elder County Fair Junior Livestock Auction. Well done! We also want to thank the families, 4-H clubs, farmers, and ranchers who supported these participants in preparing this year's entries. All of us, farmers, ranchers, and Utah Seed are involved in Feeding America. Whether you need alfalfa, seed, dryland pasture, cover crops, or three-way grain mixes, we are here to help with the right products and right information for your needs.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Today we come together to honor a pillar of our community, Jan Rhodes. For many years, Jan has been the heart and soul of our fairgrounds, managing them with a commitment that has made them a central gathering place for all of us. This week, as our fair was in full swing, tragedy struck. Jan lost her home in a devastating fire. In a time of celebration, she faced a profound and personal loss, and now we have the chance to come together and support her as she has supported us for so long. Jan's contributions to our community are immeasurable, and it is now our turn to show her the same loyalty and care she has always shown to us. Let us rally together to provide the support and comfort she needs during this difficult time. Your help can make a significant difference in her life, just as she has made in ours. Visit www.bejlauction.com to donate. 100% of these proceeds will benefit her directly.
Whether you are purchasing a car, buying a home, managing an investment property, Starting a small business or leaving behind a legacy, American Family Insurance will help you protect your dream. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life.
Big J Milling has high-quality wheat flours for the baking industry. They specialize in providing top-grade flour for commercial bakeries, bakery and restaurant distributors, as well as home bakers.
Boz Towing and Diesel Roadside. From our full-service shop, fast ETA road service, fleet service, or heavy-duty towing, we have you covered. Located in Corinne and Evanston.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Use Elison Trucking for all your trucking needs. They are big enough to serve, small enough to care. Elison Trucking in Tremonton is a proud supporter of the Box Elder County Fair.
Let's start Showmanship.
Check. Check. You should be good.
Check 1, 2. Yep. We got it. Classes 1 and 2 of the junior showmanship will be combined. Classes 1 and 2 will be combined in the junior showmanship. Check 1, 2.
Intermediate class 3 is in the ring now. We need intermediate class 4 to come on and line up. Really quick, if you own kind of a light green Kia here parked in the corner of the barn, license plate 7X5YR, you're in a media spot, so you've been given a couple of options. You either need to move your car or come work a camera.
All right, we're back with sound. We got sound. I really appreciate just the problem solving of the people in ag to get it all figured out and get us back to where we can make sure that everybody hears us, everybody hears what they could do better or things they could work on. It's important to me to make sure that you guys come away from this thinking, okay, this is what I did well, here's where I could improve, and we'll go on down the line. So as we continue on in our intermediates, all 5 of these young ladies are doing a very nice job. I think all of us are really good with the eye contact. We're all really good with our posture. We stand up straight. Us ladies, we always stand up straight and look tall and proud, right? Keep on keeping on with that. Really, really appreciate y'all's confidence out here today. It's very refreshing to get in a group of young ladies that are as confident as y'all. Keep it up, okay? I think if we really kind of think about our group as a whole, we need to kind of make sure that we're thinking about our spacing, not only between us and the other exhibitors, but if you know I'm coming around the front, make sure and leave me plenty of room, especially if you have a calf that's like, I would rather you weren't by my head, okay? Leave me enough room up front to be able to come around there. Leave yourself enough room between you and the fence, either on the side profile or on the butt view, okay? Make sure you leave yourself enough space to be able to scooch around. I always tell my little bitties, leave yourself a people path around your calf, okay? Good job with all the young people out here today. I think there are 3 young ladies that just need to be worked a little bit harder in my mind. Young lady out front here, you're going to go ahead and come back with a big old black and white calf. You do a very nice job. I love your first impression. I love your confidence. I love how you piece that guy together. Again, calves with straight shoulders are very tough showmanship calves because no matter what you do, those knees are going to creep forward. He's going to get lower front and he's going to go kind of come out of you. So keep Johnny on the spot. If you need to, make it take another circle just depending on what that front end looks like on your. I think he looks good now for what he's got. But if you need to, kind of use his step a little bit to help you with that. Really nice job. Young lady here is going to come back as well. I like your effortlessness. You make this look like it's the easiest thing you did all day. I think that's super, super cool. Really nice little small steps out in front whenever I'm scooching around. Really, really confident with your steps that direction. Nice, nice job with that. I think you could wake him up a little. He gets a little sleepy topped. Tap his belly, tap his top, whatever you got to do to get him to wake up and say, hey, buddy, it's game time. Okay, really, really nice job. Young lady here, you're going to come back as well, okay? All right. I love that you're willing to help your other exhibitors, but showmanship is a free-for-all. It is you and your calf, okay? Let the ring help come get that calf in front of you if it's not a really easy fix, all right? Very, very nice job. You do a good job getting feet and legs together. Really nice job. Our two young ladies in the end are doing very, very well as well. Get a little faster with the stick. Get a little faster switching hands and stick and halter back and forth when you switch from one direction to the other. Keep practicing because you're doing well, okay? Audience, give all 5 of these young ladies a nice hand.
Let me be free. Let me be free. Let me be free.
Intermediate class 5, you need to be lining up at the south end of the show ring. Coming in now, intermediate class 4. We do have a couple more buckle sponsors that we need to recognize. Our Western Addit and Todd and Carlene Ramsdale have been our carcass buckle sponsors for this show. If you would please give them a round of applause. We really appreciate everything they've done for us.
All right, another really good heat of intermediate showmen out here in your cattle show. Really enjoy working with these exhibitors. I think all 5 of them are doing a very nice job at getting their animals together, presented, and put in the way that they want them, okay? Really nice job. I think as a whole, we do really well with getting our confidence together. I like our eye contact. I like that we're using the halter to kind of push and pull rather than having to rely on the stick every single time to get feet where you want them. Very nice job with that. I think that everybody does a very nice job at keeping their animal and their spacing really good as well. I like that you guys are very aware of your spacing here in the ring. I think a couple of us are maybe just a tick faster with the feet and legs, a little tick faster with switching around halter, show stick, and when back and forth when we're switching directions. So we're going to go ahead again. Intermediates are deep division to me. Really nice job. We're going to keep 3 again out of this division. Young lady, you're going to come back here in a second. Really like how just smooth you are in your movements, okay? Really cool, calm, collected. Everything's together. You know exactly where you want those feet and legs to go. You're confident with your placement, all those. You look like this is really easy for you, and I love how effortless you make it look. I love if you just, when you pulled that calf back in a little while ago, you kind of left him cattywampus out. Please, if you can, put him in profile view, because you have a very nice calf, and your advantage is in the lineup, you stick out when you have a nice calf and you just pop him on the profile, okay? Nice job. Young gentleman here in 4, we're going to bring you back as well. I think you do a good job getting quick and Johnny on the spot with the feet and legs. Really like your confidence and your posture. Whenever I come around the front of him, you look like you mean business. You look like you're taking this seriously. I really appreciate that about you. I think we get his back feet just stretched out just a tick for me, because I think that he's a long-sided dude, but I think our back feet just get a little bit out, because the further out you put that one, the more he puts those together. That makes sense, okay? So if you kind of keep him maybe just a tick closer, then he'll naturally want to base a little bit wider, okay? Nice job. Young lady, in the end, we're going to bring you back as well. I just love your confidence, your poise, your posture. You got your hat on and your crown on like you're the queen you are, okay? Good job sticking with it. I like how you present your calf. I love how you get him to wake up even though he's hot and he's tired, okay? Keep an eye on those back feet for me, because I think they get a little bit out of whack every so often, especially when he's a little bit sunk in his pin set like that. If you can keep those feet out, keep him square up top. Really nice job to all the rest of us. Audience, please give them all a good hand. They're doing a fabulous job.
There's a lot to know when it comes to buying insurance. That's why it's important to have an independent agent looking out for you and your family. Whatever you're looking to protect, Advanced Insurance Services can help. Let Sherry Pally help make sure you have the right coverage and are getting all the discounts you deserve. She can shop several carriers to find the company that is right for you. Call for a free insurance review today.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Friends and neighbors you know and trust. Trudy, Chris, Julie, Shannon, Rollin, Tara, Brittany, Andy, Chelsea. Stop by or give us a call today.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you walk around the barn, you'll notice there are some tubs with some water bottles in them. Those water bottles were going through pretty quick. Those were donated by the Utah Farmers Union. We really appreciate all that they've done to keep us hydrated, keep us cool. So if we could just show them some appreciation, that would be amazing. Let's give them a nice round of applause. We do want to make another really quick announcement. We're going to need to avoid using any of the outlets on the west side of the building. If you're plugging things in on that side of the building, please make sure you get that stuff unplugged. That was part of the cause of our technical difficulties earlier, and we'd really like to keep our sound system on. So please, if you've got anything that you don't need plugged into the west side of the barn, please get it unplugged and put away. Thank you so much.
All right, another good heat of intermediates. I love working with intermediates. You guys do a really, really good job at keeping things together. Obviously, you guys have been working with your calves because even if they're feeling squirrely, you guys know how to handle it. I appreciate you guys being confident out here. It takes a lot of confidence to come out with these big old calves, okay? And I think that's what you got to have to be able to manhandle them the way you need to. Keep being confident. They know when you're confident because that means you're the boss. Really, really good job. Keep working hard at it. I trust you guys to get the job done out here. Nice job. One thing, a couple of notes, I think. You know, sometimes when our calves are being squirrely and we're like, hey, or they move their feet and you're like, I ought to take a circle. Maybe this isn't quite where I need to be. If we can, I know sometimes we can't help it and we're just stuck, but always, 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 if we're taking a circle, push that calf away from you. Turn this direction, okay? Because what happens if you're pulling them into you? Then you got all kinds of room where your feet are, right? Calf's feet coming on your feet. So calf safety tells us we always, 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 if we can, sometimes we can't avoid it, I get it, we always try and push our calf's head away from us anytime we're doing a circle, just like our young lady on the end is showing us. Good job. Really, really good job to all of us. And then, you know, I can tell all of you guys really care about this because some of us maybe look just a little bit nervous out here. Want to know how I can tell you guys are nervous? The faster your show stick goes is the more nervous you are, okay? So slow down a little bit. I totally good. I scritched a lot of briskets in half when I was your guys' age, so slow down, calm down. If you need some help to kind of remember, 1, 2, scratch, 1, 2, scratch. That'll help you slow down just a little bit, okay? Really, really good job to everybody out here today. For me, I think that there's a couple of showmen that are just a little bit more Johnny on the spot with getting their calves set up out here today. Really, really good job to everybody. Hopefully you guys continue to work hard because I think you guys are doing fabulous. Young lady on the end over there, we're going to bring you back, okay? I think you do a super job. Really like how confident you are. It takes a lot of confidence to come in first, regardless of what species you got. Love that about you. I think we get our calves' feet set maybe just a tick too square all the time for me. So when we're on the profile, if we can, walk him in so he gets that front foot or that back, my back foot back just a little bit more, as that'll make his hip look really bootylicious, right? Really nice job. Okay, awesome. And then our friend here circling is going to come back here in just a second. I think he does a bang-up job at getting that big old pushy steer pushed around. Once he gets him in there, you can tell that he's super savvy about how he wants him set up. Really ring smart. He's stuck at the moment, but he's doing a really good job at working his way out of it. Really just stock savvy kind of kid. If you can, just give yourself, he's feeling really sniffy right now, wanting to sniff the calf, wanting to sniff the poster. And if you can hear me over there, if you can, just leave yourself enough space in front of the calf, in front of you, and in front of the banner, and then he might not find it so interesting, okay? Really good job to all of our intermediates. Audience, please show him some love.
The grill has a wide variety of homemade appetizers. Can't decide what to get? Then build an appetizer combo. No matter what you're craving, the grill has something for everyone.
King Farms Trucking provides excellent service to their customers as well as their drivers with maximum pay. With home time and year-round consistency, join their team today.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. They also offer beauty and spa health treatments with hot stone and IV vitamin therapies, as well as Botox. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Now, if you were one of our exhibitors that were asked to return from intermediate class 1 to 5, you need to be coming and lining up on the south end of the barn. Thank you. Also, we are going to be combining our junior class 1 and 2. So after our intermediate drive, we are going to be jumping right into junior classes 1 and 2 together.
Awesome. Another really good heat of intermediate showmen. I think everybody's doing a very, very nice job. Again, another bunch of kids that are tough, right? Keep being tough. Keep being confident out here, because your calf's going to know that, okay, even if I'm being silly, this is still the boss, okay? So keep being confident. Keep showing your calves just like you are, and push them around how you want them to be pushed, okay? Don't let them push you around. And I appreciate that all you guys are doing a really good job at that, okay? Nice job with our getting our spacing figured out. We knew that we were going to get a little speedy. Sometimes our calves are all gas and no brakes, and that's okay. That happens, okay? Some of us are just feeling our Wheaties a little bit more than others here this morning, and they have a lot more energy than I do at the end of the fair here, so that's good. Really good job to all of you guys. Keep working at it. Keep working hard. A couple of us get a little bit sleepy and probably a little bit lazy, okay? So get your feet and legs together. Keep it on that calf's head. Keep scratching. Keep working at it, because I know where I see you when you put your stick down and just stand it right next to you. Keep on keeping on. Really good job to all you guys. For me, I think there's a couple of young people that do the best job at getting their cattle presented out here today, but also keep an eye on those feet and legs. I appreciate that these kids keep an eye and continue to keep an eye on their feet and legs, and they're not okay with their calves looking like goofuses out here today. So really good job. Young gentleman here with the black calf, you're doing a fabulous job. You'll be back here in just a second for our finals, okay? One thing I want you to practice on. And see how you're looking over that calf's head to me? I want you to turn your hips sideways so that your hips other direction. Booty that way. There we go. And then step out just a little bit in front of your calf, like back this. There you go. See how you see me? You got him stepped in there, and your direction's real good, okay? So you can look that direction and kind of crank your head around just a little bit, but that's going to help you, and you'll be more grounded that way too. So like if he decides he's going to go silly and you're facing this direction, you only got 1 foot to hold you up there. Now if you're like this, you got 2 feet, okay? Good job. You'll be back here in just a second. And then we're going to go ahead and bring the young lady on the very end over here. I think you're doing a fabulous job getting that guy presented. Your spacing is real good. I like that you look confident and you're happy to be here. I appreciate that you pay attention to those feet and legs. Keep on doing that, okay? Sometimes we get a little bit, I love a smile on a showman, but sometimes we get a little bit distracted looking at me and looking at your calf than paying attention to kind of where things are at. So look confident, keep good eye contact, and make sure your calf is ready to rock and roll. Really good job to everybody else. Everybody give them all a big round of applause. I'm proud of their efforts today.
R&B Fencing Solutions has you covered for custom fencing, grazing, and livestock transportation. Give Rhett Munns a call today.
Rudd Funeral Home is there to serve your family in your time of need.
Rigby Chiropractic, promoting health and wellness locally with a personal touch.
Roach Ranches supports the people that support them and the fantastic youth of the Valley. Thank you for over 60 years in business, quality seed stocking, gravel, and hunting. Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products.
Rupp Trucking and Excavating is a family-owned and operated construction business specializing in site prep and site utilities. Brothers Blaine and Brent Rupp have spent the last 45 years priding themselves on a project well done. What began small has turned into a company of over 70 employees and includes work such as demolition, sewer and water installation, earthwork, septic systems, and waste containers. Rupp's operates several gravel pits and offers both delivery and pickup. Contact Rupp's for your construction needs.
One of the names in the list of people that we need to recognize for our show and all the efforts that have been put together to kind of give us a good experience here today. We have a lot of prizes on the tables here at the end. Takes a lot of work to get put together. We need to thank Shawnee Mackey for helping to put all those prizes together for us. Let's give her a nice big round of applause. Once again, if you're a steer exhibitor and you finish with your show, come on down to the table at the south end of the barn. We've got some prizes for you. If you're an exhibitor who has won a ribbon, please bring that ribbon with you. We have some prizes for you as well. If you're an exhibitor and you've won a ribbon, or you're just an exhibitor at all, come on down. We've got some prizes for you. We're going to have our junior classes 1 and 2 start lining up here at the south end of the barn. Once again, we need both our junior classes 1 and 2. You're going in together. Once again, if you're in the junior class 1 or 2, you need to come down and line up on the south end of the barn. Our junior classes 1 and 2 are going in together.
All right, as we get our intermediate final drive out here today, super, super proud of the 15 exhibitors that we have out here in your finals. I think that each one of them does a really nice job at getting their cattle presented. They do really, really well at showing the flaws out of them. I think we're really good in terms of figuring out our spacing for the most part, okay? Sometimes cattle just do what cattle do, and you just got to work with what you got, okay? So since there's so many of us, I think what we'll do is I'm going to work from 10th on up, but we're going to go ahead and just dismiss you out the gate when you start there, okay? Because I don't have room in the middle to get all dusty, okay? So we're going to start at 10th place, work our way up to first, and we'll just dismiss you as we place you, okay? That work good for you guys? Really nice job. Audience, very proud of these intermediates. Give them all a good hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, your intermediate class drive in 10th, we have Ruby Hansen. 9th, Everett Ramsdale. 8th, Steely Spencer. 7th, Kylie Adams. 6th, Oakley Hoffman. 5th, Ellie Mae Sorensen. 4th, Annie Walker. 3rd, Gracie Earl. Your intermediate reserve champion, Claire Daniels. And your intermediate champion, Emmy Morgan.
Schaefer Farms. We grow family, friends, and high-quality crops. Swing by the fielding location and pick up some delicious homegrown food today.
State Line Electric serving Utah and Idaho. Give them a call today.
We good? Howdy. All of us here at Stokes Trucking want to wish good luck to all the youth at the Box Elder County Fair Junior Livestock Show and Sale. Remember to thank your mom and dad when it's all over, and remember to thank your 4-H leaders and your FFA leaders as well. Speaking of thanks, let's all take just a second here and thank a truck driver, or be thankful for them. These good, honest, hard-working people literally bring us everything. Think about that. Thank you, and enjoy the fair.
If you're in our junior class 3, you need to be lining up on the south end of the barn.
All right, as we start off our junior division, I think each one of these young people is doing a very nice job. I like that they're being conscious and trying to think about spacing. Sometimes our calves kind of push us in ways that we don't want to go, but you guys are, I can tell you're all being very intentional about where you're trying to get to. Some of us a little bit stuck. Are we stuck over there? I come get you. Okay, awesome. Really good job to all our young people about being flexible. It's okay. Sometimes when you're dealing with animals, they can be a little bit unpredictable, so it's okay to be flexible. Still want to make sure that we're trying to do the things the way that we're supposed to do, because animal safety is a big deal when we're dealing with cattle, right? If we can, we want to make sure we're pushing their head away from us as best we can, that we're always kind of keeping some space between us and the next animal if we can, okay? Because that'll help them, because steers are kind of silly boys, right? They're kind of like teenage boys. They kind of like to smell the calf in front of them a little bit. So keep some space between them, because they can be kind of silly, okay? So just kind of keep them together. Good job, guys. All right. Some of us, I can tell, are maybe just a little bit nervous, kind of like some of our other intermediates were, okay? And I can tell because you guys are scritching really, really fast with our show stick, okay? So slow down. Scratch. I promise the slower that you scratch them and you kind of keep it cool, calm, and collected, they'll be like, oh, okay, it's time to be cool. They're not worried, so I'm not worried. So if you have trouble remembering, it's okay to go 1, 2, scratch, 1, 2, scratch. And some of us that got really, really fast calves today, one thing I think could help us when we're trying to pull our calves into motion is, instead of just pulling them where we want to be, reward them, right? Give them a little scritch, scritch, scritch as we're pulling them in, okay? Use our halter on our hand, right this, kind of in just a couple steps, okay? So reward them, scritch, scritch, scritch while you're pulling them that last step or two, okay? Something we could all practice. Really good job to all of us out here today. Sometimes our teammates just don't want a teammate, and that's okay. That happens, okay? Keep working at it. Keep working hard. We're going to go ahead and just pull a few of you guys back to work a little bit harder here in a minute. Young gentleman here with the purple tie, you're going to be back here in just a second. I like that you're purposeful with where you got those feet. You look confident out here. I appreciate that you're keeping him awake and keeping him alert. Keep doing that, because it's hot for these guys out here today, right? So good job with that. One thing I'd love, just make sure you leave enough space between the wall and me whenever you come around, okay? So I got plenty of room, so your steer's not like, what are you doing here all up in my space? Then he feels confident if he has enough space between me. Everybody's getting real tired. Good job at keeping up with this, guys. I think when you guys get it together, really good job. Okay, we're going to keep this young lady right here. I think you're doing a fabulous job at getting feet and legs together. One thing I think we could work on is, see how he's kind of like jet level between his back and his neck and his head. Crank it up. I know their heads get very, very heavy, right? Crank it up, kind of keep that in there, because it makes him look a little more alert, right? Right now he's just chillaxing, chewing his cud. But we want to say, hey, buddy, it's game time. Get it together. We're going to go ahead and keep the young lady with the brockle face, great calf, okay? Sweet Pea, you're doing fabulous at getting feet and legs together, doing a good job at keeping calm when there's a lot of traffic around you, okay? Make sure that I love your eye contact, but make sure that we're also kind of keeping us head on a swivel for what's going on around us. If that calf's pushing up in you, it's okay to pull out and circle out and give yourself some more room, okay? Look confident, look ready to rock and roll, okay? Really good job. Awesome job. Honestly, I think this young gentleman over here needs to come back, because I think you do a fantastic job getting him all set up. Sometimes our calves are just butt heads, okay? Try that when you're pulling him in. Scratch, 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 scratch as you're pulling him, okay? Really good job. I think you do a nice job at getting him presented, so we'll see you back here in a minute as well, okay? We're going to keep those 4 exhibitors. Everybody else, keep practicing, because I'm very proud of how you guys have done today. Give them all a good hand, audience.
Schooler, let's get growing. Your partner for grain and feed, merchandising, marketing, storage, and logistics.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Me classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun. Tree Mountain City, creating a safe and welcoming community where neighbors feel connected to each other and enjoy life.
On behalf of Utah Seed, congratulations to all who participate in the Box Elder County Fair Junior Livestock Auction. Well done! We also want to thank the families, 4-H clubs, farmers, and ranchers who supported these participants in preparing this year's entries. All of us, farmers, ranchers, and Utah Seed are involved in Feeding America. Whether you need alfalfa, seed, dryland pasture, cover crops, or 3-way grain mixes, we are here to help with the right products and right information for your needs.
Now we have our junior class 3. If you're in our junior class 4, please make sure you're lining up on the south end of the barn. Directly after our junior champion drive, we're going to have our adult show. If you are signed up to be a part of the adult show, please come on down. We're going to get started with that directly after the junior champion drive. We will be holding our raffle directly after the junior drive as well. Please remember that if you are going to participate in the raffle, you need to be present in order to win. If you are not present, then you cannot win the prizes. So we're going to have our raffle after the junior drive. Please be here to claim your prizes.
All right, our second group of juniors are also doing a spectacular job. I love that everybody's giving me really good eye contact. You guys are Johnny on the spot with that. You guys, like you heard my notes earlier. Good job. I think everybody's doing a really good job at thinking about their spacing when they're moving. Really liked it. You guys are keeping them off the fence. Awesome job with that. You guys are really fast with the show sticks too, so really good job with that as well. I think a couple of us maybe just get a little bit of forget kind of how we want our feet and legs. So like right now we got our feet opposite there in the back. So just pull him up a little bit, half a step, and that'll help you with that. But he's feeling silly today, right? Doing his jump, hop, skip. Whoop, Right there, awesome. Looks good. Okay, practice when they pull them in. It's okay if you're stuck and you see you're on opposite directions. Pull them up just a half a step, and then see, okay, where am I at? Maybe I need a half a step more. And if that doesn't work, take a lap. Okay, practice, practice, practice that at home. Make sure even if you got some really really heavy heads on your steers that you keep them cranked up. Just makes them look so much neater in terms of their overall look. Okay, keep at it. I'm very proud of all you guys. We're going to go ahead and keep 2 out of this division. Young lady on the end over here, I think you do a fabulous job. I like your game face from the second that you get in here. You're ready to rock and roll. Your posture is good. You look confident. I think you do a nice job of getting him to be awake and alert, because even if it's hot and tired and kind of sleepy, okay? So just make sure we keep an eye on those back feet. I think he gets them a tick close together for me. So if it's not quite cooperating for you, easiest way is just take a little circle, okay? So honestly, that's probably the best thing to do always, is just to, if it, well, 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, and if picking three-ish times doesn't work, just take him in a circle. That'll keep him awake too a little bit more. Nice job. And we're gonna keep the young gentleman with the black and white calf. I think you do a super job at getting that big old dude lugged around where you want him. He's kind of straight shoulder, just like I told some of the other girls in the older division. It's tough to show a straight shoulder calf because his knees tend to start to kind of come forward a little bit, little hunky-dory like that. So good job at keeping him together. Just if you need to, take a circle, because that'll help wake him up too, because right now he's kind of chilling, chewing his cud, right? We want him to be like, hey buddy, it's game time, okay? Really good job, all right? Good job. Keep practicing with the feet. I saw that eye contact over here. Excellent. Good job. Keep practicing with your feet too. And Herefords have very heavy heads, my dear, so you have to have the biggest, strongest muscles of all. So make sure practicing keeping the head up, okay? Audience, please give them all a good hand. We'll see these 2 back here in a second.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Today we come together to honor a pillar of our community, Jan Rhodes. For many years, Jan has been the heart and soul of our fairgrounds, managing them with a commitment that has made them a central gathering place for all of us. This week, as our fair was in full swing, tragedy struck. Jan lost her home in a devastating fire. In a time of celebration, she faced a profound and personal loss, and now we have the chance to come together and support her as she has supported us for so long. Jan's contributions to our community are immeasurable, and it is now our turn to show her the same loyalty and care she has always shown to us. Let us rally together to provide the support and comfort she needs during this difficult time. Your help can make a significant difference in her life, just as she has made in ours. Visit www.bejlauction.com to donate. 100% of these proceeds will benefit her directly.
All right, our last heat of juniors, our youngest exhibitors in the beef show today are doing a really awesome job. Some of our calves have decided today is the day to be silly, and you guys are doing really good with being confident with them, okay? Show them who's boss, because you guys know how to handle them. I promise you guys have got it together, okay? Keep showing them who's the boss, because I trust your guys' skills out here today, and it just takes some time to feel real confident with our calves, right? It takes some time to feel like you're able to push them around, but I don't see any calves getting loose out here today, so you guys are doing awesome already. Right on. Keep working at it. Keep staying confident. And we're going to go ahead and keep practicing our feet and legs. Keep practicing pushing their head away from us, because we're strongest when we push them, right? Not when we pull them. So push them. We're real strong to push them. Good job at getting them pushed around and where you want them. I am very proud of all of you guys for being brave out here and practicing being confident. Keep at it, because you guys are doing fabulous, okay? Now, I've got 4 exhibitors that I think need to come back for our finals today, because they do a really good job at being fast with the feet and legs. They do a good job at staying calm when their animal's being silly. You're okay, bud. Just stop him right there. Scratch him. Looks good right there. Right there is fine. Looks good. Scratch him, scratch him. They do a really good job. One thing I want you guys to practice is these guys are like, hey, I don't work for free. I need to work for scratches, okay? So when you guys are pulling them or asking them to move a foot, scratch, 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 okay? So reward them for doing a good job. If you want to move one foot, give them a scratch, move their foot, and then scratch them some more, because the more they're like, hey, I get scratches if I do what I'm told, then they're going to be your buddy and they're going to work for you, okay? Good job. I'm very proud of all you guys for getting really confident out here in the ring. I got 4 exhibitors that I think are doing a really spectacular job. We're going to start off. This young man out front's going to come back, okay? You know exactly where you want those feet and legs to go, and so does that steer. He's just being kind of silly today, and I am proud of you for being brave. You keep working at it, and we'll see you back here in a second, sir, okay? Awesome job. We're going to bring back the young gentleman with the bald-faced calf here in a minute. I really appreciate how calm you are out here. I think you know exactly where you want those feet and legs to go. I think you've been really good with the spacing. I saw you paying attention to having some spacing, so keep on working on that. We'll see you back here in a minute. Very nice job. We're going to bring back this young lady right here. I think you guys are a great team. You're just out here working hard, getting your feet and legs together. I'm very proud of you for doing that. Keep working on it, okay? And we're going to bring back the young gentleman in the cowboy hat, sir. I like how cool, calm, and collected you are. I like that your posture is good, and you're showing that steer, hey, I am the boss out here today. Your stick works real good, and I think you look confident out here today, sir. Everybody else is doing a fabulous job. Keep working hard, because I'm real proud of all of you guys, okay? Audience, please give them your love.
Whether you are purchasing a car, buying a home, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, American Family Insurance will help you protect your dream. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life.
Big J Milling has high-quality wheat flours for the baking industry. They specialize in providing top-grade flour for commercial bakeries, bakery and restaurant distributors, as well as home bakers.
Boz Towing and Diesel Roadside. From our full service shop, fast ETA road service, fleet service, or heavy duty towing, we have you covered. Located in Corinne and Evanston.
Coming into the arena now is our junior champion drive.
All right, as we get to our last drive of showmanship out here this week, really impressive bunch of juniors. I think all of them are doing a really nice job when their calves are hot and tired, and they're probably hot and tired too. I appreciate that you guys are being professional. I appreciate that you guys are being confident out here, and you guys are doing a good job at taking everything seriously and making sure your calf looks the best they can out here today. Really good job to all our juniors. This is my last show that I'm sorting with all this week. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself out here at the county fair, enjoyed working with all of your exhibitors. As I said in your market steer show yesterday, it has been an absolute privilege to work with your kids. Not everybody gets access to work with the youth of our industry, and I'm so proud and humbled and honored by the opportunity to work with these kids out here today. So thank you guys for having me. Thank you guys for being really supportive of the kids in this county, and thank you guys to the exhibitors. If you guys can hear me in the other barns too, I've had an absolute blast with these kids. Thank you guys so much for having me. Don't let anybody shine on your, or dampen your light or rain on your parade. If you guys are successful, enjoy your success. If you guys got beat, do better next year, okay? Life's not fair, and it's never going to be fair, and you got to work hard to be able to get to where you want. And sometimes when you work hard, that still doesn't pay off. Just keep working, because you know what you're working towards, and you know how your efforts put together are going to make you into the person that you want to be. So keep working hard, keep working towards your goals, keep working towards your dreams and the things that you want to do in life. Very proud of these juniors. Audience, please give them all a big hand. We'll work our way up from 10th.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your junior champion drive, 10th place, we have Katie Kunzler. 9th place, Macy Sandel. 8th place, Allison Daniels. 7th place, Hunter Anderson. 6th place, Rhett Hoffman. In 5th place, we have Roy Pugsley. In 4th place, we have Ty Earl. In 3rd place, we have Gray Croney. And in 2nd place, your reserve champion, Kinsley Pugsley. And your 1st place junior champion, Dax Earl.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Use Elison Trucking for all your trucking needs. They are big enough to serve, small enough to care. Elison Trucking in Tremonton is a proud supporter of the Box Elder County Fair.
Let me be free. Let me be free. Let me be free.
There's a lot to know when it comes to buying insurance. That's why it's important to have an independent agent looking out for you and your family. Whatever you're looking to protect, Advanced Insurance Services can help. Let Sherry Pally help make sure you have the right coverage and are getting all the discounts you deserve. She can shop several carriers to find the company that is right for you. Call for a free insurance review today.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Friends and neighbors you know and trust. Trudy, Chris, Julie, Shannon, Rollin, Tara, Brittany, Andy, Chelsea. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Right on. Okay, exhibitors. It sounds like we got a whole bunch of parents that are going to come out here. So sounds like we need to whittle it down into 2 heats out here. So I think the only logical thing to do is to do an applause meter on all these. Okay. So we're going to plan to keep the 4 that get the most applause. Okay, everybody. The 4 that get the most applause. So when we go by, make sure you are cheering real loud for the ones who want to come back in the final heat. Okay. All right. We're going to start off on this end. Who want we come back? Oh boy. How about right here? This is gonna be tough. How about right here, guys? We're making a lap. How about this one right here? How about in the middle? How about with old yellow? Awesome. How about it with their black calf? Oh, popular. How about with their striped shirt? There you go. Awesome. How about with the gray calf? That's pretty good applause. All right, how about over here? Awesome. And how about our oldest FFA member? All right, I think that means we've got our FFA jacket coming back. We've definitely got our friend with the sunglasses coming back. And we've got our 2 on the end coming back. Give them all a big round of applause. We'll see them back here in a minute.
The grill has a wide variety of homemade appetizers. Can't decide what to get? Then build an appetizer combo. No matter what you're craving, the grill has something for everyone.
King Farms Trucking provides excellent service to their customers as well as their drivers with maximum pay. With home time and year-round consistency, join their team today.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
I don't know, exhibitors. I don't hear very much heckling going on or sideline coaching. I think they ought to get a little bit of it. All right, exhibitors, I think we got to get our applause meter back out because we got to figure out who's coming back for the finals. Should we start over here with the old Whitey Sidewinder? Who? Applause. What about right here, guys? How about over here, y'all? Your section's over there. How about right here, guys? Awesome, right here in the orange, guys. How about over here with another FFA member? Awesome, right here in the middle. think your daughter got you beat on cheers. How about right over here, guys? Awesome, right about in here. How about right over here with the black and white calf? Last but not least, old Goldie on the end. Oh my goodness. I think that's pretty clear. I think old Goldie's coming back for our champion drive. Our friend in the orange shirt's coming back for their champion drive. I think our friend with the plaid and the hat's coming back for our champion drive. And old Whitey on the end's coming back. Give them all a big round of applause.
Hey, I just want to tell everyone thank you for being awesome and supporting this.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. They also offer beauty and spa health treatments with hot stone and IV vitamin therapies, as well as Botox. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
R&B Fencing Solutions has you covered for custom fencing, grazing, and livestock transportation. Give Rhett Munns a call today.
I think if we got a volunteer, anybody want to volunteer, come help me out here? Raise your hand if you want to come judge. Right over there, I think, in our... Awesome. All right. And we're two girls right at the gate here. And we got one friend coming. Awesome. She's already in the ring. I think we need their expertise out here today, okay? All right. We'll get our judges in here. We're going to get our adults ready. What do you think, gals? You ready for them? Awesome. Okay. Okay. Right here, we come to a consensus as judges, okay? We got to pick 3 overall, sounds like. So we had a lot of good advice over here, and we got our grand champion picked out here today. So we're going to go ahead, our friend is going to go ahead and slap our grand champion showman today. Our handshake, woohoo! Awesome. We all were talking over here, and our judges also had some opinions about who should be reserved. We thought somebody was really close and kept right in there, too. We're going to have one more person go out and shake the hand of our reserve. Who wants to go do that? Got it? Awesome. Go shake the hand. Yeah. There you go. A slap. Awesome. Super job. Woohoo! Reserve champion. Awesome. And we had a little disagreement over who would be 3rd overall. There are 2 very popular votes over here, but I think we got it decided. What did we decide, guys? All right, we're going to go pick our 3rd overall. Head on over, guys. Drum roll, please, audience. Woo!
Rudd Funeral Home is a locally owned family-operated business. Joe Rudd and his family, as well as their devoted staff, are committed to providing you with the best service possible during a difficult time. Their beautiful facilities have all the necessary amenities. A large viewing room can also double as a smaller, more intimate funeral chapel. The chapel is even equipped with streaming capabilities to make sure family and friends are connected no matter how far they may be. Rudd Funeral Home is there to help you in your time of need.